Hi, I'm Ryan Copperwood, educational content creator here at Leadpages. If you're looking to create a landing page, you want to drive more leads and subscriptions, collect email addresses, register people for webinars, showcase your videos, sell your products or services, and more. Our philosophy is that creating a beautiful, modern, and responsive landing page that accomplishes those goals should be both quick and easy. You shouldn't need design skills, you shouldn't need to know how to code, and you shouldn't even need a website. That's why today we're going to show you how we build and deploy landing pages from start to finish live online in less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Whoa, are we crazy? That's not a lot of time, guys. We should probably... The timer's going already? Okay, here goes. The first thing we'll do is log into Leadpages, and immediately we're greeted with a whole catalog of high-converting landing page template options. Since I want to highlight one of the videos our awesome videography team has created, I'm going to select this video landing page template. We're going to use the drag and drop builder here, and we'll give our page a title before diving in. I'll call this Quick and Easy Landing Page. Once my page builds, the first thing I see is the default template page and all of the existing elements that start on it. To begin, I'm going to delete a few items that I'm not interested in having on my page, like some additional text boxes, the countdown calendar box, and some additional spacer widgets that I don't need to use for my purposes on this page. Once those are gone, I'm going to simply drag from right to left to shrink the Leadpages logo in the top left a bit and customize the button in my header to say, Get Started. I'll also tweak the size and coloring here until I'm fully happy with it. Next, the social share links by my video widget on this page are their existing brand colors by default. But to match my page, I think I'm going to use our color selector to change them to the Leadpages primary blue. Moving on, I'm going to paste in the copy I've already written for my page header and subheader to the existing text boxes above my video widget. Both these header elements contain introductory information I've written about Leadpages. Once it's pasted into place, I think I'm going to use our color selector again to make that copy black instead of white for a background color change I'll make later. Now that that's done, I want to showcase that video I mentioned previously. To do that, all I have to do is grab the embed code that our video host provides, paste it into this box, and click Save. I'll edit the Next button below my video widget next. Here, I'll adjust the call to action copy to say, Get started with Leadpages today. And lastly, I think I'll change the background of this section to white and the background of my header to gray. I think this will make everything in these two sections pop on my page. For this next section, I've written some further copy about Leadpages that I'd like to use here to elaborate further on what's talked about in the video we embedded above. I'll quickly paste what I've written into both the existing header and paragraph widgets in this template to replace that copy with my own. I'm also going to swap the background color of this section to that same Leadpages blue color from before. Once again, I'll just use our color selector to grab that blue and apply it to this section. I want to make my text pop out a little bit better since I think the black text sort of disappears against that blue color. So I'm going to quickly bring up our color selector again to make all the text in this section white. There. Now next, there's a few other sections in this template that are great for their purposes, but I just don't really have a use for them. So I'm going to delete them to create some room to build a couple more sections that I think would be great to finish my page. In this first section, I want to add a banner showcasing some awesome Leadpages landing page designs by our customers. I'll select this image, which I've already uploaded to my image library, and add some spacer widgets over the top to be sure the full height of the image gets seen when we publish it live. I've gotten down to the footer of my page now. Here, I'm going to clean up the text in my footer so it only says Copyright 2016, and then I'll edit this set of horizontal social share buttons to match the blue ones that we've already changed above. Now, on second thought, I think this page does need one more section, so I'll click the plus button to expand a blank row in my page. I want to add one more headline, one more block of text, and a final call to action button. But since this template doesn't have that layout in it already, I've expanded the widget section and just dragged in the elements I want to include in this final section of my page. I'll tweak what I want my button to say here and adjust the size of the text. Then, I'll copy and paste my header text into place and shrink the header since it's a bit larger than my other headers. Then I'll paste in and adjust the paragraph copy that I've already written so that it matches the size and spacing of my earlier paragraph until I'm happy with it. I'm also going to add some spacers on either side of it to push the paragraph to center and add some white space on my page. And finally, I'll add some more spacers to either side of my button to change its size and location as well, and then do one final tweak on my button copy, colors, and sizing until it fully fits my liking. There, the design for my page is done and I'm loving how it's looking so far. The last thing I want to do is be sure that the form my button triggers, called a lead box, matches my design and is synced with my email service provider, so anyone who subscribes through my page gets added to my email list. I'll edit my progress bar to be at 75% instead of 50%, and then continue to match my colors to the design of my page. I'll create a call to action for people to download our guide to landing pages if they submit their email address here, and I'll make the text black and larger to be more prominent on my page. Then I'll edit the email address field to say, enter your email address here, just for a little more instruction to my visitors. I'll also remove the title field for my email address as well. Next, I get to add an integration. I've already connected MailChimp with my Leadpages account previously, so I can quickly select my email list I've created specifically for this page, and now when anyone enters their email address here, they'll be added to my list. Lastly, to complete my lead box, I'll tweak the submit copy on my button to say, send me the free guide now. I'll change the color to the same gold we used below the video on our page, and then continue to adjust the size and design of my submit button until I'm happy with it. Then I'll exit my lead box to save and finish it. Finally, I'll hop into each of the buttons I already created on my page to connect each of them to the lead box I just created. Once that's complete, I'm ready to publish my page live online. I'll click publish, and as soon as the page is ready, I can click view live page to see my brand new complete page live online. I can link to this page anywhere on my website, from social media, in my email signature, I can drive PPC ad traffic to it, and more. My page looks great, the video works great, and so do my lead boxes. Now I can start generating leads in no time. So we're done, and it looks like we've even got a minute to spare. That's how fast and easy it is to create a beautiful, modern, and responsive, powerful landing page with Leadpages. Try it for yourself by visiting leadpages.net today.